So today, an impromptu video, I'm doing Heavy Metal Bootleg Association with Gordon. I'm going to show Gordon some bootlegs. I'm going to get his initial thoughts. I'm going to capture his thoughts on what he thinks of the band, maybe the period it was recorded, and just a general what he thinks of this bootleg. So I'm just going to randomly pick these out of my big bad box of bootlegs that I showed in my video the other day. I'll try and get something you might like. I don't want to pull something that he thinks.
Don't let that be you too. Good grief.
No, here's a band who I'm not the biggest fan. My wife loves them, but let's see what Gordon thinks of.
Oh, the Stones.
Stones.
Was this for the Playhouse?
Don't know where it is.
Oh, radio broadcast, always good quality.
Where's that from? I've not even looked at it. I've probably never even listened to that.
It just says European Tour 1973 radio broadcast, so it's probably from all the concerts and they're picking the best versions at whatever gig it was.
Oh, look at the guitar though. I made this cover. I wasn't going to guitar.
I thought it was a U2 going on there.
No, I wouldn't throw U2 at you, Gordon. So, what's your thoughts on the Stones? I've seen them once. And I
Oh, so did I. Was it Hampden?
2006.
Was it? Aye, and it reeked of marijuana when you went in there.
I must have been in a different part of the stadium, Gordon. The part I was in didn't.
Aye. They started off Started Up. That was the first track.
That was it.
And I went there and I thought, God, these guys are old. I suppose a bucket list tick them off on that, and they were excellent. They were excellent. They just song after song, it was fantastic.
Classics.
Absolute classics. And
I think, to be honest, me and Jane left after about 10 songs. Because what it was the first time we'd been out since Jay was born. So it was the first time we'd been out in about
stress.
8 months.
Stress.
No,
Guilt.
Bevy. Fucking steamer. Absolutely steamer. So there's Gordon's thoughts on the Stone Rollers.
Don't let that be you too.
So here's one. I recorded this myself. My intro of this is I could not believe I was seeing this band in this venue. It's like, this is a band who were headlining like the Playhouse Theatre, and I guess this was at a low point, and they were playing a place that held 360 people or something. And it is.
He looks like Biff Byford. It is. He's got a Saxon t-shirt on. King Tut's. Oh.
Saxon live
How
at
the
King
mighty.
Tut's, man.
Fair, eh?
That's one of the best gigs I've ever been at. I remember I saw advertising. I was like, Saxon are playing at King Tut's, and me and my mate Kirky got tickets right away, and it was so good, but it was so busy. It was sold out, like, obviously.
Ah, yeah. I seen him recently, and that gig was sold out.
The bar ones.
It was. I think that gig had been moved over from somewhere else since pre-COVID. I've actually seen them quite a few times recently, and they had. Who did have supporting them?
Girl School.
No.
Oh.
Even the most classic heavy metal band that Metallica would rip off, and you know.
Diamond Head.
Yes.
Oh. And he's playing with Diamond Head at Brian Tapp's
That's
joint.
right, yeah, the guitarist went and thought, you know what, my hand's getting a bit sore, and I'm a millionaire now. Is he a millionaire?
Oh, he's in his 70s anyway.
Aye, so he's gone, and there's an instant replacement. Oh. Fantastic.
When was the first time you saw Saxon?
1980 or 81 on a Denim and Leather tour.
Who was sport on Denim and Leather?
It was Riot.
Was that Denim and Leather, or was that the tour afterwards?
No, that was Riot, because I remember trying to go up to Edinburgh to get their autographs. I didn't know that the Royal Mile was the High Street, so I went looking for the Royal Mile, and we didn't have Google in those days, did we? So I went to John Menzies. We don't have John Menzies either. Woolworths. Oh, we've not got Woolworths either. We went into a newsagent that had maps in it, so we're peering through the maps trying to find this Royal Mile, looking at the index like proper learner people. Couldn't find it. I didn't realise the High Street
is the Royal Mile.
Yeah, and you're asking people, and nobody knows anything in Edinburgh. By the time I got there, they'd left, gone. No.
So you were wondering about trying to
find the Royal Mile, yeah. Since then, I've known my history a little bit better. And
right, I'm going to go into another box here. I'm looking at another box, another classic.
That CD2 is immense.
Oh, the track list on that is unbelievable, man. Honestly, I swear to God, they were so good. Right, I'll do 4. So this is the third one.
Don't let that be you too. Good grief.
No. You ready?
Right.
What's your thoughts on?
Phenomenal. Where is it though? It's Rush, obviously, but and it's got WMMS. That sounds like some kind of radio station because it's got FM. That's probably the clue. When's it from? 1975. Holy smoke!
An early Rush radio broadcast, a classic. I've got to say, I love that one.
And with a new member there, new boy in the band.
That's really good. What would that have been? Caressy Steel era or something like that?
Possibly.
But brilliant, brilliant.
74 was that Fly By Night? Was that so?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
So I didn't see Rush till 1981. That was the first time I saw them.
Ingliston? Yeah, I missed that gig.
Did you see them before that? Because I've got a few mates that saw them. I didn't think they played Edinburgh before that. I think they played
Glasgow.
Played the Apollo,
Apollo's awesome. What a venue. No, it wasn't. I didn't see Rush until Snakes and Ladders. Much later.
Right.
I was. They weren't heavy enough for me. They just.
I had a few mates who were like that. It was like kind of.
The voice.
But too much like Yes, and the guy's got a high voice. I was like, what?
Too much like Yes. Yeah. But you can't deny the music's fantastic, and after a while you get used to the voice.
Final one. I'm going to go into another box. My mate Bill from the Eastern Dark commented on this one.
Don't let that be you too. Good grief.
No. What do you think of? I didn't want to get in any copyright trouble for showing a Kiss bootleg. I think.
Oh yeah, you're allowed to show Kiss bootleg. 1976. Holy smoke! Did they have that gap there in 76?
I don't know. I made the cover of it.
Oh, did you now?
Maybe made an error on the era of the cover.
I think so. I don't think he was playing Paul Stanley playing an Explorer in those days.
What? Where is it?
Let me see. Was it Detroit? Oh no, that's a song. Detroit Rock City. September 1976 from Toronto, Canada.
Oh, Canadian. A Canuck bootleg.
A Canuck. You know, they had the good broadcast, so didn't they? They had the quality.
I always liked saying, like, I would like record things off the radio here, like the Friday Rock Show or the Radio Clyde. But then I started recording, so I had like tons of audience recordings, but they were pretty shite.
I recorded UFO.
But like folk in America were going, oh, why you've got an audience recording a UFO at the Playhouse, and it's like, aye, but it's a bit shite. And they would trade like
really
a brilliant radio broadcast if Canada.
You crook.
No, I was all like, you know when you used to get these lists, they were always you had to grade them. Like
oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
but then it was annoying when somebody they graded it in numbers, but you graded it for A to D or A to E, and they went on. I do 1 to 5.
Just like wine, you know, you get the red wine, which is ABCs, is it? And then the white wine's numbers. I can't. Yeah.
I didn't make that.
I could be making it up.
So there we go. Gordon's thoughts.
I recorded UFO one.
Gordon's heavy metal bootleg word association. Right there. Cheers for that.